Hello people, what's up? In this video, I'm just gonna be discussing or just looking at the canceled items. The flatbed with sailboat, obviously you can look at this, it's a detachable thing, but probably the kids will not like it because of they want to put on the flatbed and they're trying to go in the tunnels and it will not work. That's literally only one explanation, literally. It's literally right there. RC Spooky Stanley, well, I'm sorry if I'm copying people's ideas. Some people have the same ideas, but obviously I'm thinking this one might be because of the spooky sounds, or yeah, that's really it. Flipface Gordon, I wish we all had it. But the set where I think he could have been was the Soda Wash or the Knapford Station. I'll talk to you about the Soda Wash and Knapford later. But the Percy, we never got a chance to see how his set actually worked. I was thinking his batteries were located the same as Flipface Toby, but yeah, there could have been some complications why that wouldn't work that well, which I have also some explanation to that in a minute too. So, and then also the Trackmaster Charlie is literally because I think because they ran out of time. They had no time at all to make it productive, you know? So, I don't know. That's what I think. It's probably because they ran out of time or because they just thought they had to reuse the same mold for Billy to Charlie because they look similar a little bit. But yeah. Okay, so let's go back to the Flipface engines because I will need to talk about the theory deeply so you guys can understand. So the Gordon was the one that was unreleased for an unknown cause. Like there's no reason why he was canceled. But obviously I thought he would be released in the Soda Wash because if you think about it, if you go to the Soda Wash, the Trackmaster hit one released in 2006, you look at the track and you put it to stop. You switch the thing to stop. It'll have a little flip tab like up to make it smiley face. I was thinking that maybe it could have been Gordon at the Soda Wash. Probably it sounds so abstract. Doesn't sound like it could be real. Yeah, that's what I think he could have been released as. And also he could have released in Knapford, but the thing is most of the Flipface sets are all one path. They don't need like multiple paths to go places like that, you know? Because Hit Toys didn't want to release an engine like by itself. They wanted to have a set in every train set. Well, especially the Flipface ones, because they have to have some sort of set that goes along with it. Even though Gordon doesn't seem fit to be a Soda Wash, that would potentially be a good way to put it because Toby at the Copper Mine, or you know, Soda Copper Mine, or Percy at the Ice Cream Factory, those engines don't even like doing those things. So it proves that maybe Gordon may not want to do something that he doesn't like either. The Knapford Station, obviously I already told you, too many places to go. I would say that that's probably not a set he could be released in, nor the Soda Wash, just because I have a feeling that maybe those two sets are not fun, which is probably reasons why he wasn't had a chance to get released, because he had no fun play sets like Percy and Toby and James or whoever. Alright, now on to Percy now. His set is obviously the Ice Cream Factory, which obviously, if you read the pamphlet of the Ice Cream Factory, it says that he loves working there, and it says that he will go see James at Boulder Mountain to see what he's up to. But putting the barrel on top, though, the barrel on top could be a problem, though. It, like, literally, it's like, think about it. You put, like, you know how the Flipface James goes under the tunnel in the Boulder Mountain? I don't know how Percy's gonna fit through there because it's, like, almost touching. That's why all the cargo is, like, it's way more deep down inside. But there's a problem with Hit Toys, though, at the time when that happened. Was because, like, if you look at Flipface Toby's copper car, you see how high it is. Like, imagine you had to make it lower just for Percy like that. I think it wouldn't work out. Like, it would probably just be very hard to get to. Like, the batteries and stuff. The battery might be possible to get to, but if you think about it, I made a video of me trying to put a battery in the Soda Sort and Switch set thing, Trackmaster Gen 2. You see how I put the battery in sideways and the wheels don't even spin? It proves that that's how much space the brown truck originally had back in the day. So obviously, I don't think putting a battery in that was probably the easiest thing, and they probably had to mass produce that millions of times till they get it right. It was probably really hard. They didn't cancel the Percy because of lead paint. It was only recalled of lead paint, but maybe the complications after the recall, they had to make some tweaks about it, and then they just realized that maybe because getting the new paint resources or new plastic was pretty hard to get back then. So they physically ran out of time. That's literally what it is, maybe. One last thing, though. I think it comes with 2 barrels, because why would they come with 1 barrel to begin with? Like, one has to push up, and the other one would come out the yellow one, maybe, because it's, like, packaging it. I don't know. But that's literally what I think. There could be some more things that you probably can add later. I don't think it's more to add. But anyways, that's the end of this video. So goodbye. Have a good day. So goodbye.